I wouldn't even know what made me start this center, but it looks to have been an idea that was inside me but dormant. I have been a challenged person since the age of 3. I contracted polio, and at that time there was no vaccine. A lot of us died, but I am a remnant. I don't know why God placed me to be here at this time, maybe to assist somebody. And along the way, I have reached out to persons with disability, somehow even at my own level. I worked with an organization called Physically Disabled Technicians of Kenya, which is a society here in Nairobi.
Hello guys, welcome back to Wonder TV. My name is Maimuna Mikidadi. Welcome to yet another interesting episode. And on today's episode, we feature Mr. Wilson, who is the founder of Umoja 3 Disability Center. So Mr. Wilson is going to tell us about his story and why a disability center. So karibu sana Mr. Wilson.
Thank you very much, Maimuna. Like you have said, my name is Wilson. I am one of the founder members of Umoja Disability Center, currently situated in Umoja 3 off Kangudo Road. I would start with myself. I'm a family man. I have a wife and 4 kids. And currently I am the program coordinator at the center. Umoja Disability Center started way back in 2018. And along the way, we tried to think how we could actualize the center. So we reached out to friends, and they came up with how we can start the center. You will be informed by me that this center started through a fundraising hosted on a WhatsApp. And the first money we got for building this center was 500 Kenya shillings. And the 500 Kenya shillings was so exciting because after the 500 shillings, money kept on rolling until we put up what we have today. The structures that we've put up here have cost us 3.7 million as at now. So we usually look at that 500 shillings very valuably. Now, Umoja Disability Center is a resource center. We don't accommodate people here. They don't sleep here. This one is just an office and a meeting place whereby we disseminate information on matters disability. We empower people, we direct them, we show them directions as to where they could get help. And that being the case, this center has grown from strength to strength. Today, it has a membership of about over 260 mothers. Some of them come to the center regularly, others we visit them in their homes. Since I was nominated to the post of Persons with Disability Representative in Embakasi West, the reach of this center has expanded to the whole Embakasi West constituency. You may wonder now, what do we do every day? We tend to concentrate on matters disability. The members of this center are either mothers who are PWDs themselves or mothers to children who are differently abled. We have access to a lot of information which we realize most PWDs don't have. So we show them how to get assessed such that you get the disability card, where to go to school, a special school which has special children, follow up on areas like bursary acquisition in our constituency, and so many other activities pertaining to matters disability. We have some space. We have a room here whereby meetings are held. If there are less than 20 people, they meet in this room. If there are more than 20, that up to about 65, they meet in this hall. So then our offices, and recently this circle came because we have a lot of clients flowing in and out, in and out.
So you don't have like a special school or a place where kuna watu wenye wako able differently, they stay there? You don't have?
A school, ours? No. But well, that is one of our plans. We've been planning to do a rescue center, and we are still on it. We've been reaching out to partners and friends, and we have a lot of hope, because we wanted to do it for a minimum of 20 girls to start with, and then we help them with their children, because we were reaching out to those who have children. We have several programs. We conduct table banking in this place, and the merry-go-round. We have several groups. They meet on different days. On Monday, one group meets. On Tuesday, another one for PWDs who are ladies, youthful ladies, less than 35 years and over 20 years. We have that group meets on Tuesday. On Wednesday is a group called Cornerstone. Cornerstone is split into two. It has a group on a Women Enterprise Fund, and another one which is the Cornerstone itself per se. So each Wednesday they meet here, morning all the way to midday. They just transform themselves from one group to the next one. Then on Thursday is a group for Wazee, who are PWD. Then Friday is another group of mothers who are PWD or their children. On Saturdays, we reserve the center for activities. We usually hold a lot of activities, either a function from somebody from an organization who wants to talk to the PWDs. We host it here. We are connected to a number of organizations that support us in one way or the other one. We work with the Winnie Atieno Foundation. She comes in handy in areas of the young girls who are in secondary and primary schools, but they are developing. We also have connected ourselves to Rotary Club, Nairobi Utumishi, for prosthesis. They fit in those who have amputations of the hand, and we connect with them and then channel them to Rotary.
So, Mr. Wilson.
Yes.
Why a disability center? What are those circumstances in your life that zilikufanya you start a disability center?
I wouldn't even know what made me start this center, but it looks to have been an idea that was inside me but dormant. I have been a challenged person since the age of 3. I contracted polio, and at that time there was no vaccine. A lot of us died, but I am a remnant. I don't know why God placed me to be here at this time, maybe to assist somebody. And along the way, I have reached out to persons with disability, somehow even at my own level. I worked with an organization called Physically Disabled Technicians of Kenya, which is a society here in Nairobi. And then I stopped working with them, and then I remained just like that. I think this is when this idea came. I would say that maybe somebody talked to me and the idea was muted in me, but I didn't know. But somewhere along the line, I went to US and for about 1 month, and then we came back. All the resources I had after that, I started thinking of a center. So even when we got this center, ile pesa I got, we paid for the ground rent of this place. Now the center stands on a leased plot from a landlady. It was a shamba, and then she asked us, if you need it, I'll give you this size. And the money I got from that place, I paid for rent, for deposit, and all that. And then we just remained like that, doing nothing in the place. But until now, we started fundraising after some formalities and whatever. And then somebody gave us 500 shillings. From there, it is what it is today.
To start such a facility, it's not a joke. Lazima kuwe na challenges. What are the challenges that you experience?
My biggest challenge was I was a lone ranger. When I muted the idea and went into it, I was still alone. The only support I got was from my wife, who worked with me. Incidentally, somebody might think I have worked all my life and then I retired. I did not retire. I resigned from work. And I tend to think at times this is the reason that made us resign from that job. Because the minute I walked out, I didn't go into any other job, but just did this and that until when we started the center. I didn't have I didn't take any other job. So I think I was just into the preparation stages. God took me through this and that until He molded me to become who I am today. So I would say that when I told my wife about the center, she said, yes, we can do it. She is not a PWD like myself, but she has walked along with me, and she has always stood in the gap, even where I am not present. She's just there, even functions, even meetings, conferences, she goes, even on behalf of this center, and she talks matters disability like somebody who is challenged. But it's just that she's connected to me by me being her husband.
Despite the challenges, there's one thing that motivates you on a daily. Like, I have to move on with this project here, disability, and what motivates you?
I like success stories. In this center, I've helped very many people. They have come in desperate, they don't know what to do, and God has used me to connect them to other people who have turned out to be their destiny connectors. After I've connected them, they have really moved on. We have even a few of our members who are outside the country, having gone through this center. So Wilson connects them to this person, that person. Then kidogo, I hear somebody, ameenda. And then
Very proud.
I am proud because that is a success story. Some ladies have walked in here, very desperate. They have gone separate ways with their husbands because she has a child who is differently abled. And the husband just runs away. And the mother comes here. And we have walked with them. We have transformed their lives. And we also have some who are in houses. They cannot come to this place because they are not mobile, they can't move themselves. So we go visiting. Well, our rates are not as frequent as we would want, but once in a while, we do some shopping and we go there. Recently, we connected with a friend in US called Elaine, and Elaine has really supported us with a food basket. That food basket now is what is, making us proud that I can afford to bring to your house 4 packets of unga, rice, green grams, beans, those things. We dry cereals, such that they will take you over a certain duration of time. So that one, we are doing it with the support of Elaine, with her organization called She Steps Forward.
This is a very nice job that you're doing, Mr. Wilson. So, your last words to those when you are hopeless. Look at that camera and tell them something.
You want me to talk to those ones who are? I'll talk to 2 people.
Lose hope.
I'll talk to 2 people.
The disability, when you're able differently.
Yes. You are out there, say in Nairobi or in Kenya, anywhere, and you feel that you need a friend to talk to, call Wilson. If it is matters disability, I don't shy off. I'll get hold of your hand. I'll walk with you. The only thing maybe I can't give you is money. But as for advice, as for moral support, I will give items in kind. We donate wheelchairs, we donate clutches, we do that. On the same breath, I would also want to talk to any person out there who feels that they have something that they would want to assist anybody with. That assistance is very much welcome. You can have a wheelchair, or you may give us cash, or buy somewhere, pay for the wheelchair, we'll collect it, we'll have somebody to give to. People are desperate out there. People are sleeping on empty stomachs, especially those who are differently abled. But I believe that with the ability and the finances that we have out there, we can still reach out and assist those people who are vulnerable and they don't have jobs, they don't have somebody to feed them, and we can be their helping hand. So if you feel that you can partner with the Umoja Disability Center, we need so many things. We have program for girls, we need sanitary towels. These school-going children, they come to this place looking for sanitary towels. We would want you to donate anything that you feel can be of assistance to somebody out there if you have a helping hand.
Thank you very much, Mr. Wilson. It's been a pleasure. So guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe and comment in our comment section. Till next time, thank you for watching.